which means I need to get this water to stop flowing down into my section here. In order for that to happen, I kind of need I suppose I shall just gather some of this stone in order to utilize it. Going through an autosave at the moment. Okay. That's a lot of air. There additionally appears to be water down there. Okay. Not sure what to do in this scenario, because it is such a peculiar situation. However, I did gather enough stone to make something useful. I can make a bridge. And as I continue to dig out this terrain, I will make sure to keep my eyes on the ground to make sure I'm not going to walk into something along the lines of lava, because as I continue excavating, I do not want to uncover on the sides of the wall any forms of lava. Now, I did lose some stone when I was digging just now to the lava that I had just now found. However, the lava was easily nullified and the stone is easily replaced. I can very easily set up a cobblestone generator. I've located more than enough lava to easily supply all of my various lava-based requirements. Now, what I plan to do with the wizard is making chimeras and trying to experiment with various different methods of transmutation. They are a transmutation wizard. Meaning they're trying to actually, I don't know if transmutation is the proper category. I think it's more of a transmogrification type. Because the specific deed that the wizard is trying to attempt is the wizard is attempting to put the pieces from one creature into another creature. I'm pretty sure that's more aligned with transmogrification than it is with transmutation. water over here. Now I remember. Okay, and there we have it. Situation solved. Now we can build up a little safe area amongst all of this gravel. Okay. There we go. Now we've got andesite, and then we want granite. Then we want diorite, because I retrieve this ore. While at it, I shall retrieve this lapis as well. No? Nothing else? Okay. Well, guess I already retrieved the rest of it. Is there any other ore I should retrieve here? I believe there was some in the floor. Probably should retrieve this iron. Let's see. Oh, more iron. Okay. Ooh, coal. Yes, please. Yeah, now we're going to really start seeing a massive increase in just how much material we got from all of the previous sections that we mined out, because we're going to be able to see the profit margin, as it were. The revealed ores that we are pretty much going to be getting anyways. Except for like these, because these we weren't going to be digging out anytime soon, since they're all the way in 501. We were going to be stopping at 500. But that's beside the point. If I need gravel, I can come back for it. I don't really need too much gravel yet. I'm not building with concrete like full blown. And that's just because I don't have the sand to build with concrete. But like, since I'm not building with concrete, I don't really need massive quantities of gravel. So yeah, when your character says they have night vision, this is kind of what they're talking about. Like, yeah, you can kind of see things, but it's just not the same. Like, everything has this tint to it. You know, everything's in this type of grayscale where it's like, yeah, you can tell vaguely that there is stuff there, but you still have to figure out what you're looking at, because otherwise it's gonna look very similar sometimes. Like with the iron, you know, I can hardly spot the iron amongst the stone, but I can see it. Like, yeah, technically I have the dark vision necessary to see the iron. It's just incredibly difficult for me to actually see it. That's kind of what it's like to have dark vision in Dungeons and Dragons. Is, yeah, you can see, but, you know, you still prefer a torch. Because if you have a torch, everything looks normal. If you don't have a torch, however, yeah, things aren't going to be looking normal, because you're going to be seeing everything in just shades of gray. Let's see. Yeah, pretty decent haul of ore here. Pretty decent load of ore. Yeah, looks real nice. Almost wandered off without grabbing the coal. Oh my. Digging around coal and finding diamond. Well, now that is enticing. Okay. Now, I want to make sure that as this diamond gets excavated, it is safely and securely retrieved. I don't want to need to worry about things like lava again. That was, that's funny once. Having your entire inventory evaporate in lava is funny once. Multiple times, not so much. Okay, that was a lot of materials. That was a lot of ore. Because, yeah, there were just a lot of resources to gather there. Okay. That's great. That is great. Nope. Did not manage to place that right. Okay. I tried. There we go. Okay. Looks like I managed to get everything situated. I am running low on stone that I'm carrying, that is. However, I do have more than enough materials to... Ooh. Tempting. Tempting. Okay. I'm being very careful as I dig because I don't want to dig and have it dig straight into lava. I had that happen once, now I'm just very cautious of it happening again. But I still really want the ore. Okay. Now we want andesite, then lantern, and then it goes into diorite, which then goes into granite. Then granite goes into andesite, which then goes into diorite. Diorite goes into granite, which goes into andesite. Oops. Yeah, the pattern is not immediately visible because of the redstone block taking up the single wide line. However, you can now see just how many mining lines I would have to open in order for me to keep up, basically. I'm out to here. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 branches just to get to here. Just to get to 77, I would need 14 more branches. And that's not even counting the ones to the south. The ones to the south are extra. Okay, this is just the ones to the north. I have to open 17 more branches. And counting. But don't worry. I will find a way. Small steps, small steps. It's a work in progress. For now, I just want the villagers. Okay? I will be satisfied as long as I get the villagers. Because this entire base is really getting slowed down by the fact that I don't have any villagers. You know, I need villagers to trade with me. I need villagers to, spawn in iron golems, which I will then, obviously, sacrifice to make use of the fact that they have iron and I need iron. Therefore, they're gonna give me iron. And then I'm going to make use of the string to craft more beds. I'm going to make use of the poppies to grow bees, because that's going to be fun, no pun intended. And then I'm going to make use of all of the honey in order to build a massive fully automatic tree farm, or at least mostly fully automatic. I believe it'll eventually be able to be fully automatic, but it will at least auto harvest the leaves so that I don't have to worry about leaf decay anymore. And that will be a very, very nice thing, because leaf decay takes a really long time. I wanted to say it takes forever, but it doesn't take forever. It just takes a while. It takes a long time. And it feels like forever. It feels as though it is a really long time, because it is. It is a random tick update that you're waiting on for the leaf decay. The mod of rapid leaf decay, the primary thing that mod does is it makes it so that the leaves will decay on one tick of decay. Because normally they have like a 15 rate, but instead it'll just make it one tick. Or like that's what it did at first. But then they updated it because someone pointed out to them that that's just instant decay. And that's what it was advertised as originally, was instant leaf decay. However, someone wanted it to look a little more natural, and they instead made it so that the delay between the leaves getting a check for a random tick update was reduced to I believe a near instant rate, in order to cause the leaves to force a decay state, but in order to preserve the pattern, it was tweaked slightly, because they wanted to make sure that the pattern of the layout of the leaves was preserved. Then we want these two, and these two. Now, you may be wondering why I'm still continuing, even though I ran out of lanterns and redstone. you know, I have more redstone back at base, obviously. I can just go get that. But the lanterns, I don't have more of. I am officially out of lanterns once again. I have to carve more pumpkins, which I don't have very many of. But I can prepare the area for those pumpkins to be installed. I forget if powered rails can be elevated or not. I think they can, but it was like weird on the hitbox. I think that was where the redstone needed to be and not there. It doesn't matter. I'll just push it back by one. I additionally needed to look at raising this roof just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Yeah. This should work. I don't see why this wouldn't work. Anyways, I will run back to base, which, if I get the chance, I will try and sprint my way across, but not having much luck here. There we go. Okay, now I want to start placing in all of these rails. Now I can put the food back on my hotbar as well. And yes, I did name my tools like, comment, and subscribe. Now, if you are amongst the 1% of my viewing audience that is subscribed, kudos to you. If not, then you really should consider subscribing, because it does help my channel grow immensely to have more people subscribe to my channel. And on top of that, I'm producing content regularly. Even though I am still organizing my playlist, I am aware that I'm releasing episodes at a rate of every 15 minutes on certain evenings, most evenings. The reason why I'm doing that is because I am trying to organize the playlist, because I accidentally messed up the publishing schedule when I was first creating the playlist. However, I realized my mistake and decided to republish all of my videos. However, the problem is this has caused me to require to republish all of my videos. In the process, I am applying a proper name template to the videos to keep it all nice and uniform and, modest looking and sleek. Modernize the design, if you will. But, oh, right. I forgot I did that. I need to grab 4 normal rails and looks like 3 powered. What am I doing running? I'm literally running to the end of the mine track so that I can retrieve rails from the end of the mine track. I need 4 normal, 3 powered. Okay. 1 normal, 2 normal, 3 normal, 4 normals, and 3 powered. Now I can put those sections back in that I accidentally pulled out. Okay. Now I get to find out what I missed first. Uh-huh. Seems I missed a powered rail first. And then 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Now I get to return to the base. I get to deposit all of these ores, and then I get to make use of a lot of crafting for starters. I want to retrieve the minecart, place the minecart on the track, hop in, and away I go to stop number 2, because number 2 is the mining outpost. Now I can deposit all of the ores. I think I will install a stop location here at the iron, or not the iron, at the stone, because I am going to be visiting this location so many times. It is ridiculous how many times I'm going to be visiting the stone. Having an actual stop located at the stone is going to save me so much time. I want to have more redstone blocks on me. Then I'm going to want the iron and the storage chests. I'm going to want the crafting grid. the full crafting table, I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to convert as much material as possible back into the block form. And then I want 1 piece of sand. I'm going to have to go back to the base to get. Retrieve this again. There we go. I'm additionally going to need a piece of cactus as well as a piece of string. Now, sand and string I can get from up here, because I do have some sand, I do have some string. Cactus, I have to go over to the farm for. String is in this one. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, my number of available lanterns is very small. I have 2 pumpkins. Theoretically, yes, I could use all of these pumpkins on the surface. Theoretically, I could merge those 2 floors at the lowest level and get plenty of lanterns that way. Theoretically. But I don't, because if I did, then I would not really have enough lanterns for expanding, because I need more lanterns, really. Like, theoretically, I could, like I said, merge the floors and get it all organized and sorted out and everything, but it's going to take a lot more time in order to get that situation organized, because it's going to require just a lot of digging. I'll have to be switching between my axe and my pickaxe, and I really want to have a mending axe and a mending shovel and mending armor. I'm tired of not having mending on all of my gear while I continue to make progress in other departments by just leaps and bounds, basically. I'm making plenty of progress, but all of the progress that I'm making is basically not really worth all that much, because for some reason, I just don't have much to show for it. And it's like, well, why not? Don't know. It's just, I don't have, oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have any barrels on me. The barrels are all over here in the storage chest. Oops. Yeah, here they are. Barrels are an integral part of the minecart collection system, because the barrels will allow me to automatically locate the minecart as it has been collected. I can always very easily recognize where the minecart is in the system because it will always flow to the barrel on the right side. Therefore, did you find your minecart? No? Well, did you look in the right barrel? Easy way to remember. It's like, I had a minecart, but it ran into a cactus. You didn't find your minecart? No. Well, did you look in the right barrel? Of course I looked in the right barrel. I checked both. No, I mean, did you look in the right barrel? As in the barrel that is on the right. You didn't check the barrel, did you? I probably checked the barrel. It's like, probably, you say. Nod, suspicious of motives and basically rolling insight. It's like, sure, check them both. It's like, you do know it flows to the one on your right, right? Of course I know that. Who doesn't know that? You, apparently. What makes you say I don't know that? The fact that you're checking the wrong barrel? Okay, there's that. I want to deposit all of this smooth stone. There is over a full storage chest worth of smooth stone here. And yet, I'm going to end up going through all of that material in a very short period of time. Okay, I forgot to deposit the barrels. A bit of a derp on that. Oh well. On the upside, we are making very, very good progress, very rapid progress on this build. We're getting very close to the village, which should be located at Z equals 300, I believe it was. At least according to Chunk Base. Oops, misclicked. There we go. The redstone block does make for a nice little trim to this pattern. Oops. place one there. And then, actually misplaced that. I want it there. Now I can just kind of dig my way to the surface. Looks like I am going to be getting out roughly about the same time as I pass the village. Okay, I'm already seeing dirt. Granted, that's underground dirt, not surface dirt, but I'm already seeing dirt. That's still promising. And the fact that I don't need to worry about silverfish is great. It's the best part about Silk Touch tools is I don't need to worry about silverfish. That and material storage. Material storage is much easier because I can just store the raw ore. I don't need to store the, the processed bit. I still want to store the processed bits, but, I don't have to store it as the processed bits in my inventory. That underground dirt had me really going. I was excited. I was like, oh, I'm about to break into the surface world again. Be able to look around and run around and interact. And I realized, nope, that's just it having more underground dirt. It's like, oh, well, that's a bummer. However, this isn't a bummer. I came out right in the city. On top of that, it's nighttime, which means I need to actually make my way. Oh, shit. Well, at least I didn't let the lava out, so that's good. I need to make my way to a bed before that happens again. Is there a bed in here? Nope. Okay, where is a bed when you need one? Ow. Darn phantoms. Ow. 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 Annoying phantoms. Yes, 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 I am aware there are monsters nearby. However, unless you're referring to the zombies, I do not much care. Oh, you're referring to that. Okay, where are... Oh, there they are. Okay, now it is no longer raining and nighttime. I can gather up the materials here. Enjoy the sight of all of the undead burning away. I can potentially patch up this crater next to the blacksmith. Yeah, I should patch that up actually. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Do we have... I have been here before. We have a villager located right here in this house. Okay. And then it appears we have a priest as well. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, I recognize my lighting on this village now. Okay. This is very good news. This is very, very good news. That means I just need to go about getting the minecart over to here. Okay, that can be done. That can be arranged. You know, I just need to get the minecart here. Consider it done. Because, like, that's easy. Oops. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Mine out the fourth. 1, 2, 3. Mine out the fourth. One, two, three. Mine out the fourth. Okay. Now I need to do just a little bit of touch up on the ceiling.